Good morning, a special edition of Double RT Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr.A.
Good day, good day, good day.
This is a special edition because it's a request by a subscriber, Luda. Thank you for your time and support. To all my subscribers, but Luda, thank you. You do leave a lot of comments and you talk boxing with me, so I appreciate that. And before we start this special Luda edition, any subscriber, viewer out there, like I said, this show was created by myself. I'm a fan. I just love boxing. I got tired of hearing the same name, same boring crap. So I try to give us boxing fans boxing. So if there is a fight or fighters who say, hey, Mr. A, you like fighting? You might want to check this guy out. Hey, Mr. A, can you do this for me? I do have a regular job, but if I have the time, you see on this channel, this show covers boxing, a lot of fighters. So I have no problem learning about another fighter. Now let's get into Luda's edition of the Double RT Boxing Show. With your host, Mr. A. Thank you. This is a middleweight title. It's a BBBofC English Middleweight title bout taking place of tonight. Thank you for that great timing, Luda. You're great. I put on, so I'm going to skip the gym a little bit for you because support deserves support. Now, this is taking place between Grant Dennis taking on Elliott Matthews. This is a 36 and a 34-year-old, so their careers are very young, but their age is kind of a door's closing in boxing age. Now, Dennis is 10-0 with 1 knockout. He's a point getter, while Elliott is 19-0-1 with 9 knockouts, 46 knockout percentage. So you kind of see you got a point getter versus a hitter. They're both 5'11". Dennis's career as 10-0 spans to 44 rounds. Elliott's 19-0-1 is 88 rounds. So you got the experience and power, and they're both 5'11". So you got southpaw as well in Elliott. Experience, power, and southpaw in Elliott. Ortho stance and 5'11", and a point getter in Dennis. Now, the breakdown is that the feet and legs. I do gotta say, Elliott uses his feet as more of a control issue. He likes to just go behind the jab and bring his power left hand. These two fighters remind me, if you're just a regular Americanized Joe and don't know who these fighters were like myself, I would say you should I say Donna Stevenson and Derek Alexander. Oh no, it looks like my computer is getting ready to reboot, so I gotta do this quick. The feet and legs, I believe, go with Dennis, because I believe Dennis has better lateral movement. He scores points on the move, while Elliott needs to be planted to deliver his power. So I'm going to go with the feet of Dennis and able to outpoint Elliott. As in power, as a defense, I'm going with the legs and the elusiveness of Dennis Grant. Well, I believe Elliott is just about either I'm going to slip you, I'm going to slip and hit you, or I'm going to get a hit myself. I don't believe he's as elusive as Dennis Grant. As in power, I'm going with the power and jab of Elliott, and the speed, combination, and variation of the point getter. That's what he does. He throws and punches in bunches to get points, and then he goes. Now, I was talking to Luda a little bit, and he's leaning towards Matthews, so I'm going to make Matthews the favorite in this fight. And how can Dennis win this fight? Because I do believe if he's not careful, he's going to get knocked out by the left hand. Now, he's going to have to, which I haven't seen him do, fight on the back foot Elliott's a way better back foot fighter. But I believe Dennis is going to have to set himself up, working behind the jab, entering on angles, get his punches off. He's going to have to show some pop, though. So working behind the jab, work the body, exit on angles, and stay off the ropes. That being said, my prediction is Dennis Grant will get a split decision and just outwork him, outpoint him. At some point, he's going to have to sit down punches and make Elliott respect him. If he doesn't do that, it's going to be a long, painful night for Dennis Grant, because I don't think he could outpoint him without some rounds sitting down and bucking down. But for the most part, I think he's going to outpoint Elliott Matthews. So that is a quick thing before my computer reboots. That's a quick breakdown and prediction for tonight's BBBofC English Middleweight title between Dennis Grant and Elliott Matthews. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. And Luda, thank you, my friend.